How are you guys doing? And McKillivane. How are you guys doing? Michelle. Hey guys, I got cats. So, yesterday, walked outside. Someone dumped two little kittens over my wall. Can you believe it? And just look at this. Hey, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. And your little brother? Well, wait, let's give you guys some milk. So, they are still little. The one is really tiny. Where's that milk I prepared? This is a hot water bottle. I give him some hot water. Oh, there it is. Look at this. He loves this stuff. He loves it. We must leave a little for your brother as well, eh? Okay, I'm just going to give you half. So, now that's about half. That's about it. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. Let's give your little brother also a little bit. He's the tiny one. I'm going to put you in there and close you up first, because he's not going to stop. Woo! Look at this little one. I gave him a little bit of a bath. I don't bathe them completely when they're this little. But come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, now my hands are not going to be able to show you guys. Let me just give him some milk first. Yeah. Take it, take it, take it. No, no, no. Oh, this is one of those problems you have when you're going live and you miss one of your hands. Come on, take it now. Do this. You can do it. Open up. No, man. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, doing something live is not so easy. But there he goes, there he goes. Okay, keep it there, keep it there. Okay, now I'm going to give you yours later. I'm going to give this to your little brother, because nothing can stop him. He gets angry. Okay, wait. Here's a hot water bottle for you guys, because it's winter time here by us. Go in there, take a break. I'll be back in a while. I'll be back in a while. I need to do the live. No, go back. The one is so strong and the other one is so weak. And that's typically a little... The brother... Samisi. Yes, Samisi as well. He is also a new cat. Dropped off last month. I've put chicken out for the boys. Thank you, Gateway. Thank you very much. If it wasn't for Gateway, we would not have this. Yeah, you heard me right. So I need that now. So let me explain. I just got back home a few minutes ago. I gave all the animals their chicken. They all ate. They were perfect. No problem whatsoever. I'm just going to use this cup for now. Got back and the dogs managed to open the gate and go to the cat's food. I don't know where Zach found the extra space in his body. I can see it. I can see the extra space. It just didn't make sense to me. How can he fit so much? Come on, you guys. Come on down. Let's go. But Zach is twice his normal size. And that means he probably ate a whole chicken by himself. Look at that. So, hey, what's going on there? Let me just see what's going on here. But in any case, Yeah, they opened the gate somehow and they ate the cat's food. Pokey! Moon up there. Ugh, I cannot point it that way. There's the moon. So, right here, I had all the chicken out. 4 chickens for the cats on this side. 4 for the cats in the inside. 2 upstairs. And then, Zach came and ate it all. He ate it all. Can you believe it? So, yeah, you guys are going to have to... But don't worry, Gateway, thank you very much. Because I don't have time now to go and prepare more. I just don't have the time. That's what I'm fighting against these days. It's my biggest problem is time. Let me just... Someone outside here. Just want to make sure everything is fine. Yeah, it looks like everything is okay. Now they're coming back. I need to be away, otherwise they want to talk to me. But in any case, your name will have to go up here again. I will put it up. And Beelzebub, you are still also... I haven't written your name on here after the last live, but I will. So thank you very much. Hey Diego, are you guys ready to eat? Yeah, I have to feed you guys and I have to feed the ducks. Are you ready to eat, Enzo? So let's go get your food. So it takes me a good few hours to prepare all the food. If something like that happens and I slip up, then I need to have a plan B. And the plan B is usually, we just see what is going on here. Guys, Yuki had a broke the other day. It is completely healed. It takes a week. It takes a week and it's done. I've seen it so many times. Leave him alone. What's going on here? Come on, leave him alone. Nielsie. Come on, that's why I put you guys inside the chinchilla cage. I washed all the laundry today. I'm bringing your guys' laundry back in a few minutes. So it's chicken like this, and they eat it. But now imagine when the dogs get access to it. They just devour it like you won't believe. And that costs me an extra hour. But, okay, I'm just going to give them some of the cat food now and be done with it. Let me just take a look at the power situation. Let's go check it out. Okay, so I'm going to switch off the warm water system. It's hot, I know it is. And then we can just charge up the last of the battery for tonight. Still got a lot of chicken left. So I'm emptying them from the top, most of the fridges, because I'm planning on just adding the next time I'm gonna go pick up chicken, because I filled these fridges up all the way. And now I'm using from the top down, but I don't want to completely get one, how can I put it, completely empty, because then it needs to start cooling from scratch. Let me just get this. Let's go feed the boys quickly and then over to the ducks. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. I can't point the camera in the perfect direction It's just not possible. Hey Enzo, you guys ready to eat? Diego? Okay. Just put this stuff down. Okay, Enzo, here it comes. Catch this one, Enzo. Catch this one. There it comes. Oh no. Diego, here's a nice big one for you. Dainty. Okay, so now I've got these left. I'm gonna take two of the small ones. No, let me just see how I'm gonna do this. Now, Diego got the big one. I'm gonna give Enzo the big one now. There you go, Enzo. And then Diego gets the middle size one because he's already got the big one. And then there's two of the same size, one for Enzo and one for Diego. So I only give them 6 at the moment. I watch their weight. But what happened is they ate just an hour ago. Yeah, remember that, Diego? So they ate an hour ago all the chicken that was left over from yesterday. Hey, happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you had a great... Oh well, you still got the day left. So it's just started. Here in South Africa, it is almost the end of the day. But still a few hours until midnight, I guess. So it'll be the 4th year as well, while you guys are enjoying your holiday. Shared his chicken with Enzo, so he gets extra. Yeah, did you see that, Denise? Can you believe that Diego could let him just take it and be happy with it? They are deep. These tigers are not just like you would think. They've all got something that we built here. Family forever. Zoohouse. Yeah, thank you. This is still gross. Brandon, I'm on the other coast. It's the 5th in North America. Oh, is it the 5th already? Wow. Okay, then it must be the 5th year as well. Are you sure, Diego? I think 4th of July is just the beginning of our patriotism month. Okay. Mr. Beelzebub with the white tiger next time. Yeah, the white tiger is in the next town. It's my friend. He's got a Bulgaria. He's got a white tiger. Doesn't have a white tiger. No, I can't have one of each color. Beautiful hyena. I once saw a hyena. Yeah. No, I didn't see him in a wild park or something. I actually saw him. Well, there's a hospital here close by, the N17 hospital, and I saw him there. He got hit by a car, and that thing was huge, guys. I think Bulgaria is probably Bengal, because I know that the only white tiger in existence was a Bengal, and then they all get, well, their genes from that specific one, so they're a little interbred. But the easiest way to tell if a tiger is Siberian or Bengal, you look at the hair. If they've got short hair like these, it's almost like a perfect carpet, then you know it is a Bengal. If they got hair like he's got there on the top of his back, that is basically what a Siberian looks like. Let's just say it like this. If a mosquito can bite him through the fur, means it's a Bengal. But if he's got fur all over his body, that's like no mosquito can get through it to reach the skin, that should be a Siberian. And also, the Bengal has got stripes on his paws, like there. The Siberian is brown. Just brown. But yeah, these two are Bengal. I have had a guy who said this could be a Sumatran tiger. I'm not sure. I never checked his ID book before. I'll check it tonight. I'll check you tonight. No, but yeah, they eat the same. No, actually, to be honest, a Siberian eats a bit more. But guys, the last time I saw Keto, he's a fully grown Siberian. He is huge. His nose, his ears, his feet, his tail. That's where you can see the size. But then when I got back home and I looked at Enzo and I saw his height of his back like that, he almost seemed taller than Keto. Although his feet are no match for Keto's feet. And his tail is like really much more. Well, it's got lots of size to it, but that could be also because of the fur. But those stripes on the paws, that means it's a Bengal. I have read years ago that the average Bengal is bigger than the average Siberian. Now, it can mean anything, because maybe where the Siberian lives, the average one don't survive. And in case of the Bengal, they do survive. And that could mean why they are actually able to do what they do, to be who they are, and to be the size that they are, simply because of survival. And then you take the average. So I have to check that again. We'll have to find a way to weigh them, I guess. But I'm sure that Bugera Keto will be heavier than Enzo. Enzo has got a slick body, and you can see that's for swimming. Guys, my stripes are coming on nicely. I still have to do it there. I haven't done that part yet. I love it. Looks great. It blends everything in. Hey, there's my blanket still. I was doing washing today. A lot of laundry that I had to do. And I said, where am I going to hang that so it's dry by tonight? Because I had 6 loads of laundry today that I had to do. So I had a lot of laundry that I had to do. So yeah, let's go feed those ducks. Still want to get up there and paint those bricks as well. It's gonna happen. Just don't know where the day went. This day went so quick. Are you guys so friendly, eh? Tigers are the friendliest animals that you can find behind the fence. But guys, just never, ever take a giraffe and let him have little ones with a tiger. Never do that. That would be the worst mistake you can make. And I'll tell you guys why. If you have a giraffe that's crossed with a tiger, you're not going to be able to control that animal in the first place. And the reason for that is that animal is going to be biting people on the other side of the fence. And that's going to be a big problem. Let me just pick this up. Yeah, he'll be standing in his cage and biting people on the head all day long. Let's do this. Where's my duck with the skew leg? There she is. And this is her boyfriend looking out for her, chasing the others away. They're not allowed to eat her food. He looks after her very well. Helicopters. James, there you go. Old James. I always give him a little extra. And these days I mix some of the actual shavings, the meat shavings, in their food, because I see they love the protein. So I mix some of that in because this stuff is getting expensive. And there's certain things that I get that I can actually just supply a lot of. He was a fighting machine the other day, and I decided to put him on the other side of the fence because it is a problem when they fight. Okay, I'm gonna put this water in here because that's the weight now. So there's a lot of tricks that you have to do. Peacocks on this side. Come eat, yeah. Whew. Pond. I have to change the water soon. Big tamale. Make power. Hey, Pokey! Here he goes. Come and eat inside, Pokey. I don't have much left. I threw everything now to these lot, and they can eat. So I feed them twice a day, but the cats I feed only once a day now. I did feed them twice a day, but usually there's enough over to last right through the next day, except for today. So the dogs really did me a big, well, I'm not going to call it a favor. So it's a bit of a problem. Hey, you guys, and look at the chickens. Yeah. Oh, now I need to go back and get the Wi-Fi. Oh man. Forgot about the Wi-Fi. You guys know how much effort I put in to make these lives. You won't believe it. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked if you knew. But hey, that's the way it is. Let you guys enjoy your food, Diego. Okay, let me see. Let me first get some carrots out here. Hey, leave that food, please. Oh, man. Just gonna take some in. This is for the guinea pigs, yeah. So I don't always get the stuff I used to, and now I buy this, but it's okay. They enjoy it. Just gonna throw that for the guineas. I might need to come back again and give them some more. Doesn't seem to be enough right now. Okay, wait. There's 3 guinea pigs over here. No! No, man, come on. Out of there. You can't dare to put down anything when they're in it. My little chicken, the one I picked up the other day. Hey, how are you doing, my little chicken? No. Come on, guys. Make it a little easier for me. I'm just going to throw... There's basically nothing I can do. My hands are occupied. I cannot do the stuff. Let me see. There you go, guinea pig. Okay, let's try again. Feeding the chickens. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come do it again. This is a little bit too... I need to take a little bit to the other animals as well on the other side there. Hey, what are you cats doing in the field? Hey! Oh, they hang out in the field. Quiet over here. Sun going down and all. So we're moving out of the middle of winter. It's nice. They say it's going to be a bit cold in the next few days. We'll see. Hey, who laid an egg? I haven't seen eggs for a while. Not sure if it's the food. That's why I'm putting the meat in it as well. I'm trying to get them to lay more eggs. Hey, look at this. The little one starting to do what peacocks do. You're looking great. I don't know if the guys are still sleeping here in the field. 2 young guys sleeping in the field. They asked me if they can do it. Come on. I said, yeah, well, I can't tell you guys what to do. You have to live. You have to do what you have to do. So life is getting very tough here in South Africa. A lot of people sleeping on the streets these days. People losing houses. Same old thing. Money not in circulation at all. People take their money from what they have, that they worked for, go straight to the chain stores, straight down the same holes as always. Money does not circulate through people's hands in South Africa. That's the problem. I was washing my blankets, because if you've got dogs on the bed, guys, you need to wash those blankets often, and you have to take, well, something like, just, it's not medical advice, but I take a little ivermectin now and then. There's another one that's called Panaker, but that's what it's called here in South Africa. I believe it's called fenbendazole in the US, and you can take that. Won't get recommended by any medical practitioner. Your vet has to prescribe it for your dog or cat or any animal of the type. But believe me, it's a good thing. So, oh, come on. I'm just going to put this down and I've got 100% more arms. Dainty, keep quiet. Let me just see how that is charging, because the sun goes down so quickly these days. It's still over your heads. Look there, we're taking power. Let me switch off that one and that one. Now we'll be charging it up again. So that's enough stripes. Good enough for the night. Off grid almost, well, going for 3 years. And they've got a big problem here in South Africa with all the municipality things. They charge much more than just a few days ago. So basically what happened, I went to take out my licenses for my car. You know the disc, I don't know if you guys have it. You have to pay a fee for your license for your car. It's a tax. South Africa is just about 10,000 taxes. And went and usually it should be about 2,500 at most. Guys, just the one car, 1,200. And I fall. So it set me back a bit. And I didn't check it because you trust them, you put your bank card in and now you're going to pay. Gone is your money. And they give you an invoice. It's the Holy Grail invoice. It's supposed to make everything perfect. That's what South Africa, where they went wrong. They taught everybody how to write invoice, never how to do the job. So everybody's good at writing invoices. They're great at it. But yeah, same thing with electricity. Electricity went up. That's not going to affect me. They even implemented a levy because you are using some of their electricity. And I don't get charged that because I'm not using even 1 unit of their electricity. I'm totally off grid. When my electric battery is depleted, I go without. Just until the next morning when the sun rises again perfectly as it was intended to do. So I'm very grateful for the sun that rises every single morning. That makes it possible for us to live. And Gateway, you too. But yeah, then they also put up the petrol price. So gas went up by 55 cents a liter this week. Now also, I don't really use much gas. I did put a little, Leanne Manasco asked me, Michael, put a little fuel in the BMW. And I said, okay, I will. So I did. And I charge it with the sun. I just took a trip now to go buy food. I drove there on the sun energy. I've been driving on the sun this whole year. If I use 1 tank of gas, and that's only 45 liters, so that's about 10, what's it, about 10 gallons for the year in that BMW. The rest I drive on the sun. So I like to do this. I have to say that I enjoy knowing that I am driving on the sun energy. I think a lot of people would like to brag about how much they can pay for a liter of fuel. I like to show how little I can pay to get out, to do this, because guys, if you don't have a setup that's absolutely running at optimum efficiency, you're not going to do it. It will be impossible. You just won't get it done. Everything needs to work out perfectly. Otherwise, you're not going to get it done. Not in this country. In, I think, any other country, maybe you could. Not in this one. Has the comment stopped now? What's happening here? Beautiful. Wish you can watch them in person. That's my mom. Yeah, my mom. Ma mère. My mom is back, guys. She's out of hospital. Now, here I have to say, guys, I am so impressed with our government hospital. The Far East Rand Hospital here in Brakpan. Well, actually, it's in Springs, but it's just down the road. And guys, they gave my mom a big operation, and they did it the right way. And then when she went back for a checkup, they said, well, we want to give you a little bit antibiotics and stuff. But they admitted her again. And they kept her again for 2 or 3 weeks. And they did everything possible to get her as healthy as they can. And guys, they did it. They did a great, great job. So I'm saying to the Far East Rand Hospital in Springs, thank you very much. You guys, and the doctors are friendly, and the nurses and everyone, they were great. And my mom got out yesterday, brought her home, and she's probably sitting there watching the live now. Or she'll watch it tonight. Let me just see. Yeah, everything is still on. Oh, kitty cat, don't scream like that. So yeah, now what's happening here now? There's so many things that I don't see, because it stopped now. The comment stopped. Maybe just see what's going on. No, all seems good. Not sure if you guys are still there, because I can't see much. But let me see. The last message was, I'm Melissa from Keys Ford. Now nothing's happening. Let me see. Let me just get out of the sun. Green screen done. Oh man, I don't want that. Oh man. Yeah, you know, guys, please, if you put on stuff on, if you write, how can I explain this? I don't know how to explain this. There's just no words. If you put a function on a system like this, get a real person to prove it, to test drive it first, before you publish it, please. Someone with intelligence. Someone who can say, you know what, how about we put a button here that says back normal? That's it. Let's just put that button in there. I don't think it's hard to think that that button might be necessary. If you didn't think about it and you've been through college and university and you didn't get it right, go ask for your money back. But please, if you write a program where people press buttons and things happen, have a button that says back to normal. That's all. I don't ask much. I just ask that. Look at this now. Now I'm gone. So please remember that. Highlight save to you. Oh, guys, I don't know. You get into such a mess, like just trying to go live, that you have to almost quit the live. You have to say, okay, we know what, it's done now. I've pressed one button and I cannot carry on because now it's messed up. Do I sound like somebody who's just complaining? I've got a green screen. How do you switch it off? Look at that now. I don't want that. Yeah, okay, done. Just a button that says back. It's all we need. And it takes you one step back. You'll win the Nobel Prize for intelligence, guys. Writing these programs. And still, comments are not moving. And I don't dare touch anything. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your Okay, we're going on. We're going on. You guys have still been there. Yeah, they can get me upset. You know, guys, I had that. Mobile phones, my own brand of mobile phone. And I worked it. And then I asked the Chinese guy on the other side, listen, can you change this to that? And he says, sure, we can do that. No problem. And they change it instantly. And then I test those phones and I use it. And I find 3 or 4 faults on it. We correct it and no one ever has trouble again. I'm a guy living in Brakpan, South Africa. A normal guy. I bought phones and I put my brand name on it. I changed a few things, a little bit on the software. And that's it. Nobody else knew about the changes on the software. Come on, guys. If you studied that, you should know it better than me. But I'm a user. I take that phone and I use it. And I get to find the faults. Like the ones on your arm where those were my phones. Those were my brand phones. And it worked great after I used them for a while, made a few changes. They were great. Enzo is the best. Look at the sun going down, guys. We're gonna see a sunset today. Are you guys ready to see a sunset? Gonna be great. Now, guys, that right there, that is what we can be thankful for. If it wasn't for that sun, there would be nothing here. Kitty cat in the field, where are you now? There he is. There goes another one. They're playing, having some fun. Look at him. Naughty little buggers. Look at, there's another one. They're just having the time of their life right there. There goes another one. Hey, the sun is going down. We don't want to miss the sunset. Don't forget the Father, the Holy Spirit. Of course. I hate to be a gopher. I think they will know how and what to do with a female tiger. Yeah. Look at them. So I've got new kittens to raise. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I can phone this other lady and I can tell her, just come pick them up. I lose control of them. I don't know what happens to them after that. I trust her, but she also hands them over to the next place and the next place. Guys, I don't want to do that. But when I keep them, I need to get them spayed. I need to do a lot of stuff. I need to feed them for the rest of their lives. That could be a long time. Like Katas. Katas is now about 13 years old. Enzo is 14. So there's a lot of them around. And they just get more and more. Come on, sun. Almost there. Sun is coming back now to the southern hemisphere. A little bit closer. The angle changes at which it hits us every single day. Pretty soon we're gonna have, well, that's now July. We're gonna have August. It's gonna be there by that tree. September should be around there. October, November, December. And then, well, for January it goes a little bit back. In February it's right across from our heads, going straight over us again. That's why we got 2 summers. One in November and one in February. I'm going to call it 2 summers because I think a summer should be the time when the sun passes directly over your head. 2 weeks of that, because then the sun doesn't pass straight over your head anymore. So I want to make an adjustment or a suggestion for an adjustment to when seasons are being called what they are. And this is not something that I've learned anywhere in the world, guys. This is what I've noticed. This is what I have observed. When the sun passes over you and it passes over your head, you will probably not see it because there should be a lot of clouds then, because that means there is warm air which draws a lot of water. So it's a lot of moisture, and that's clouds. So it will protect you against the sunbeams. Although the sun that comes from the top doesn't hit you in the face like that. That's a winter sun that does that. I love that I understand this stuff. And you know, I don't understand it from being taught. I understand it from living on this planet and absorbing all the information that I could see with my own eyes. Diego, yeah, we want to change some planks. That one plank fell down with nails in it again. I need to change those planks. Enzo, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I have to do. I'll see how I'm going to do it. What's the budget on your planks, Diego? How much are we going to spend? Guys, in South Africa, when you have a budget, when you go and you have to estimate how much will it cost to get a job done, you say, well, we don't have money, so let's do it from there. Okay, we have to find planks, then we have to install them. What's the budget? $0. That's the budget. You think I'm joking? That's the truth. You want to respray your car? Guys, $10. That's the budget. Living in South Africa has taught me that. There runs a peacock. There goes a little bird. Those are Indian miners. I like them. They are very feisty with other birds, but when they've got a little one, they get into my heart every single time. I have to go fetch my little chicken now when the sun has gone down. Hey, there's this last of the sunset. Let's go check it quickly. And here's GQ Snow. When the sun is down, and it is down. So technically they call sundown 15 minutes before the sun goes down. That's when you do your license, your pilot's license. And you do air law, and you learn all those things. So 10 minutes or 15 minutes before the sun goes down already counts as sundown. Then you don't fly if you don't have night rating. That's how it goes. Thank you for the live today, Michael. Thank you. Keeps digging. Gary Morrell. Amy Pooler. Tina Fey. Bye, Sunny in SA. Bye, Stop Street. Bye, Lamppost. You guys remember, what was that? Like the Waltons, I guess. At the end of the night when they all talk to each other, they just show the picture of the house. You guys remember the Waltons? Yeah, bye Ruth. It's funny. There's a cat there. There's a cat there as well. There's a guinea pig. There's cats and guinea pigs there as well. Big Tamale did everything it could today to make as much power as possible. Not one complaint from Big. And Big has been working for almost 3 years. There goes a guinea pig. So, respect for Big. So yeah, guys, I guess inflation will be higher this month due to the fuel price that went up, the electricity price. And they didn't tell, I don't think people realize that their licenses on their motor vehicles are going to be almost double. So, another thing, the cat food is now, it's now more than double that when I bought it always. Everything has doubled. So I have cut down on someone to work outside. No more. Now it's me. Someone to work inside. Now there's no one. It's now me. So I've no electricity to be bought. I'm planning on not buying fuel. And I can do that. I just need a little trailer for the chicken and I'll use my i8. I'll go there on electricity. And then let's see what else is there. So a lot of things happening, and it's going to have a ripple effect on the economy. Because if I don't pay someone who can do a perfect job here, they don't have money to go spend at those big chain stores. You see where I'm going? So that is going to be seen by them pretty soon. Bring back windmills. Yeah. No, you can drive the i8 on gas or on electric. That's the nice thing about it. You know, I put one tank of 45 liters in. That's like 10 gallons, and then that could last me a year. It's just when you're out of electricity, then you just switch it back. You just pull the lever to the left, and then it changes to sport mode, and it charges the battery up as you are driving on the engine. A 1500 turbocharged engine, 220 horsepower or something. But if you put your foot down, you get the power from the engine and the power from the battery operated system. It's got two gearboxes. It's got a gearbox, 6 speed for the back. I think it's 6 speed. I don't think it's 7 or 8 speed. I can't remember. And then it's got a gearbox for the front with the electrical system. So it's a very complicated, amazing car. I saw it uses 7.5 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. I get that for free, so it doesn't matter. I get it out of the big tamale. And I think it's at 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers on the fuel system. So, but then I drive, then I'm not playing around. And that's like 20 kilometers on a liter, more than 20 kilometers on a liter. Apparently, it should give you 50 kilometers on a liter of fuel. Guys, that is unheard of. We were bragging when we hit 10 kilometers on 1 liter. That was amazing, always. And now we're talking about 50 kilometers on a liter. So I can really tell you, I'm glad I bought that i8. I'm very, very glad I did. Because if I didn't buy that, still would have paid 1,500 a week for fuel. Yeah. It was 5 years of paying it. Yeah. We didn't know these times were coming. But I had my suspicions. And now I am set up to handle that part easy. He just goes up and we get paid the same. Hey, get paid the same? Guys, this was the least I've been paid by YouTube ever. Ever. My views were good. Doesn't matter. Yeah, good investment. Gets you through. That's a thing. Good investment makes you get it done. John Cena around the eyes. Yeah, it's like this. Whenever I've noticed, when I just carry on and I just do whatever I do, it goes well, it goes okay. If you get one thing that's good, that you can show, and you feel good about it, then people cut you off. They cut you straight off. So I've been cut off by a few people. Yeah, Enzo. But it's okay. At least I've got one or two people who did not. Absolutely, keeps digging. Nothing can replace good discernment. Because if you know what was coming and you can prepare for it, you make it. Yeah. Well, guys, that's an hour. We're done with the live. Hey, Enzo, be careful with those planks. We'll see. We'll get a few. We'll get a few and just repair that so long. I just don't want them to step there and step right through one or get a nail in the foot or something like that. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. Look at the peacocks over here. Their little group. It's nice and quiet. All the leaves are off from the tree. There's a few still, but the new ones will come out 1st of August. So last year I checked it, it was around about the 12th of August that the first leaf appeared. I will be looking at that this year as well. That's something I always do. I enjoy keeping note of that, and I keep note in my head. I don't forget that. So yeah, well guys, that's the end of the live. I'll see you guys around. I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm, wondering if I should post more or less, because I really don't know what works. It's a thing about you post more, but then your good videos doesn't count as much because it's an AI system. So you have to now run the show according to the thoughts of an AI. So I think if I don't post anything, my videos that's been going for 10, 12, 13 years gets more exposure, and they are the ones that is getting us through. So maybe I need to post absolutely nothing. This is what they have now. It's forcing me to not make videos. And I don't know if it's right or wrong. Anybody got some experience here? What do you do? People have been complaining about the YouTube payments. Yeah, no, they're making us crawl, guys. They're making us crawl. And I'm not going to crawl. Not anymore. Yeah. Hey, like a Robert Downey Jr. Hey, Robert Downey Jr. is a good-looking man, that, eh? He's 10 years older than me. But yeah, I think it's this part. Yeah. Hey, Iron Man. I could be Iron Man. The South African Iron Man. Oh, no. I won't qualify for that. Due to obvious reasons. What is the live about? It's about tigers, but they've gone to sleep now. Where's Enzo? Let's see if we can show this guy the tigers. Well, I can show you the peacocks until the tiger comes out. If you stick around, there he is. There's Diego. Diego. But it's getting a little dark, and there's Enzo. Yeah, it's about the animals I keep here at the zoo house. It's a normal house in a normal suburb. But don't tell anyone that I've got tigers in my yard. Don't do it. We've been keeping it a secret now for 14 years already. So don't go and tell anyone that I do this. Please. Well, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye, and then I'll see you guys probably. I'll try for Wednesday, do a live on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. All right, guys, thanks so much. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. Take care.